Satken Grammar School Distance Learning Program Grade 5. Assalamu alaikum students. I am your teacher Miss Aksa and welcome to the Distance Learning Program. Students, in the last class we had started the new lesson, that is our culture, lesson number 12 of your textbook, and today we will discuss the last topic, that is a multicultural society, in detail. So grab your book and open page number 105. But before starting the topic multicultural society in detail, let's have a short recap of what we have discussed in the previous class. Students, in the last class, we had discussed few topics which are on your screen. Let's have a short recap. What is culture? Culture refers to a set of beliefs, values, customs of a group of people. We had discussed the common characteristics of Pakistani culture, and we all know that they were a religion. You can also open your book, page number 101, if you have not taken the DLP of the last week. Open your page number 101. Common characteristics of Pakistani culture were religion, language, family, food, clothing, sports, arts and craft, in which I told you people that Pakistani culture may speak different languages, but the different customs are also there. Almost 97% of the people living in Pakistan are Muslims. They follow the religion of Islam and they celebrate two religious festivals, that is Eid ul-Fitr and Eid ul-Azha. If we talk about the language, here I'm talking about the common characteristics of Pakistani culture. If we talk about the language, so different languages are spoken in Pakistan. We had discussed in the previous class, and the national language, the official language is Urdu. If we talk about the family, so the family was one of the extremely important characteristics of Pakistani culture. Loyalty to the family is strong, and women in the family are usually do not work, but the men work in any profession and manage to run the family. If we talk about the food, so there, as there are different people living together, so different kind of food are eaten over here. Meat and spices such as turmeric, mustard, and black pepper are commonly used in cooking the food, and they are a part of our culture. Fish is traditional food in coastal areas, and lassi can be a typical drink. If we talk about the clothing, so traditionally shalwar kameez is accepted dress for women along with dupatta, and men usually wear shalwar kameez. If we talk about sports, so cricket as a sports is very popular, but hockey is our national game. If we talk about art and craft, so Kashmiri embroidery, beadwork is very popular, and there are also other things. You can have a look on page number 103 of your textbook. There are many other art and crafts which are common. So students, these were the characteristics which I had explained in the previous class. Now let's talk about the different province. So we all know that there are four provinces, and these provinces are Punjabi. Punjabi culture is followed in Punjab. Sindhi culture is followed in Sindh. Balochistan, Balochi culture is followed over there, and KPK, that is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where Pakhtun culture is followed. Along with it, we had discussed about multicultural society, and today we will also go with the same topic in detail along with the advantages. Let's talk about the homework which I had given to you in the previous class. Have a look on the next slide. Beta, the homework which was given to you was to complete exercise A, that is circle the correct answer, which is on work page 106 of your textbook. You were supposed to complete that exercise. Now let's start the topic in detail. Students, we had discussed in the previous class that Pakistan is a nation of over 207 million people. Being from Pakistan makes us Pakistani, and though we may share many cultural aspects with many of our fellow citizens, we do have differences, but we have similar things too. The Muslim faith is a part of our society, and the minority groups are there which are non Muslims. We had discussed that Urdu is the national language, but most of us use at least one other language, which is according to their family or according to their tradition. Let's talk about what is multicultural society. Students, we all know that multicultural society, or I want to tell you that multicultural society is a society where there is coexistence. Coexistence means the existence of two or more people. Coexistence is there of diverse culture where there is racial discrimination, religious discrimination, or similarities. And in multicultural society, the pattern of thinking, the way of thinking of people, and the style of communicating their thinking is different from one another. So the society where people of different cultures, different religion, different race, and the people which have different values and pattern of thinking and style of communication lives together. So this society is multicultural society, and we all know that Pakistan is a multicultural society, as there are so many cultures, so many Pakistan is a multicultural society as there are so many people of different cultures, different way of thinking live at one place. Let's take an example. For example, rice has uh, very important and is a staple food in Pakistan, but many people can now choose to eat bread, potatoes, or noodles. It means that there is a difference in their way of eating. In these ways, there are many other differences, but these people live together. The increasing amount of international trade and travel, combined with modern communication and technology, has exposed people to more cultures. And what we used to do, sometimes we adopt different aspects of new culture that help us to develop more things in us. But at other times, seeing different cultures make us value our own culture even more. Sometimes there are differences, sometimes we adopt the differences from the other culture, but at other times we used to maintain the value of our own culture. Let's talk about what are the advantages of multicultural society. Let's talk about it. Students, a multicultural society is a society that has many other advantages. You can have a look in the next slide. Students, a multicultural society has many advantages. You can have a look on your screen. Number one, people learn to experience different way of life. What does it mean? It means that they learn to live with different way of life. How? For example, they learn about people languages, their art, their culture, their tradition, their behavior, and their way of thinking. So they learn to experience different ways of life. Number two, better understanding is developed among them. How this better understanding is developed? When they experience different way of life, they learn about the others people language, culture, tradition, and behavior. So a better understanding is developed among them. So they respect each other's perspective and their opinions, their languages, their religions too. People learn to live peacefully even among differences. It means that the people, when there are lots of people of different culture, language, and way of thinking, or whatever, they are living together, so the people learn to live peacefully, a better understanding is developed, and they tolerate each other things too. We can say that the sense of tolerance is developed for each other culture and differences, and which is very required in order to maintain a balance. A sense of tolerance, a good sense of tolerance is required when you are living in a multicultural society. For example, if someone has differences than you, for example, we can take an example that if someone is having different languages, they speak Sindhi, and in your house, in your family, you people speak Urdu, so you learn to maintain good relations along with the way of tolerance, that if they are having different way of living, so it's okay, it's fine. You learn to live peacefully with your own values, with your own tradition, and you accept people with differences. You learn to accept people with differences as well. Students, your homework is on your screen. What you need to do, you have to read page number 105, that is topic multicultural society, and go through the topic very carefully and read the advantages of multicultural society. That is in the last paragraph. A multicultural society's advantages are in the last paragraph of page number 105. Read it very carefully. That's all for today. We will meet in the next session with a new topic. Till then, take care, goodbye, and stay safe.